Hello my beautiful co-creators, Lilou here. This is my day 17 of season 14 of the 100-Day Challenge. And just came back from a wedding and I've so noticed how we attract each other. Don't we just attract like-minded people? That's probably the space I'm in. But I just noticed since I gave up on months, years ago, tried to convince anybody about spirituality and that we have a soul and there is the universe and that each and every of us co-create our reality through our thoughts. You know, since I stopped wanting to convince anyone about this, I just meet along the path so like-minded people. This is probably how we connected too via those videos. This is how many things happen, but I was so amazed at this wedding. It was my mom's friend that is 67. She was getting married. And there was only 40 of us in this beautiful castle here in France. And half of the people were American and the other half was French. And it was just this amazing love and energy present. And I was immediately, you know, attracted to some people to speak to them. I could see their eyes shining. I could see their type of personality. And it just happened that way, though. It's not like I said, oh, this person is probably a good person I can have a spiritual conversation about with him or her. No, I wasn't even seeking that. I didn't even know that I would have such a great time in that regard at the wedding. But it just happened that I was sitting next to the right person or talking to that person, and it was just those fulfilling conversations where I'm like, yes, you know, this person is coming from Santa Barbara, from California, we're here in Angers in France, hours flight away, and we're exactly talking the same language, we're exactly talking the same connection and growth and evolution. I'm thinking of Carrie that I met that used to be a surgeon until he was 63 over in Santa Barbara, and that now has a spiritual coach for the past 3 years. So we discussed, you know, coaching and how it opened him up to many things because he needed that as, you know, as a support structure to rethink his entire life, because he's been operating on patients all his life, the heart and the lungs and this and that, and he was just, he said, lost, you know, once he was retired, and now he had this coach, I think Dan, his name is, for the past 3 years, and it's such a blessing. And then the more we were speaking, the more we discovered common things. And he went to a retreat over there, which is in Zion National Park, well, close to Zion National Park, which I know very much because I think this place is so beautiful and such a retreat. And some of my mom's parents live there too, so it's just this synchronicities all over the place. I also met Joy and some other people that I happened to start the conversation because I was so excited to meet more and more people like that, and then I discovered that this person was not into it. So I could feel the resistance, and then I didn't go any further because I really don't want to engage in a conversation with somebody that is not open. I don't feel this is part of my mission because frankly, and I don't know if it's anybody else's mission, but that person, you know, chose to open up and see something different. So I'm not wasting, if there's such a thing, my energy into convincing people, or people that are close, or people that are sucking the energy out of others, or waiting for the other person to do their part of the job, or, you know, I'm looking to attract, and I want to attract, and I am attracting people that have this passion for life, you know, people that are on this path, discovering, opening up, even at the beginning of it, but are just that feel this shift, that feel that there's something bigger, and that want to come along with me on this path. And I was just so fulfilled by those conversations, and I wasn't expecting this, and it was just an abundance of love, of amazing time. We stayed in this beautiful castle. The whole night we could stay there, and it was paid for, and it's just this luxury, beautiful, magnificent time with fulfilling, loving conversation. I'm very, very thankful. And I'll be going to Paris on from the 18th to the 22nd, interviewing more people, and I have some meetings with television here in France. Some big first meetings, but they're interested to meet. Some meetings with my future publisher in France, and just exciting stuff. Going to see my friend Anne-Sophie again from London. She also moved to Paris. So lots of great stuff coming up, and allowing the magic to unfold. Co-creator, I hope you're doing the same. I send you much love. Bye bye.